create positive change by promoting self-sufficiency through partnerships in economic development, quality housing, and support services. Good morning, Augusta, Georgia. My name is Hawthorne Welcher Jr, and I'm the Director for the City of Augusta's Housing and Community Development Department. I want to come to you today, this morning and talk about something, in my opinion, that's very dear and near to my heart, but it's a grave epidemic, one that is systematic, one that is felt not only in Augusta, Georgia, not only in the state of Georgia, but all across this United States. And it is this grave epidemic of homelessness. Can you imagine? Can you imagine adults? Can you imagine kids? Can you imagine just those ones who wander, who have no type of leadership on an everyday basis? Can you imagine the fact of them having nowhere to go, to live in parks and streets, campgrounds, playgrounds, tunnels? Just imagine that. We here at the Augusta Housing and Community Development Department will, for the most part, be sure that this is our mission, to be sure that at the end of the day that we eradicate homelessness. So what we're looking to do today, we need your help. We're looking for volunteerism. There is something known as the point-in-time count. The point-in-time count is the comprehensive count of authorized, unsheltered, as well as sheltered homeless persons. This point-in-time count typically is done the last 10 days of January on an annual basis. And as I indicated before, homelessness is something that's near and dear to the heart of every employee, every team member of Housing and Community Development Department. So let it be known 2019 and beyond that homelessness here in Augusta, Georgia will be more than just a county initiative. Homelessness, as it relates to today, is something that we're looking to sort of increase and progress conversation-wise and be led by our governing body to be sure that we do one and one thing only. And that's sort of to eradicate this disease. Think about it. Case in point, let me give you a story. Close your eyes and imagine with me. I have a pastime. One of my pastimes is washing my car. A couple of days ago, I did go to try to, just relax a little bit and get my car washed. And I was told pretty much by the principal of this particular establishment at the time that, you know what, Mr. Welcher, we want you, we want your money, we want your services, but you're not able to wash your car right now. So I was sort of befuddled as to why. What they indicated with me at 8:45 in the morning was, Mr. Welcher, it's below freezing. It's 28 degrees, so therefore our equipment will freeze. Can you imagine that? We're talking about a pastime, but we're talking about the warmth and the comfort to be able for persons to be able to prosper and lead and to be valued citizens, but they can't do that. Why? Because of one reason only. They have nowhere to go. This must stop. This has to stop. So Augusta Housing and Community Development Department is at the forefront of this. Is not necessarily just a county initiative, but what this is the first step to be able to ensure that we raise awareness, to be sure that we take direction and leadership and instructions from our governing body to say, how can we eradicate this infectious disease? One that must go away. One is too many. Housing and Community Development Department, who we are. City of Augusta receives on an annual basis a direct allocation of federal funds. These federal funds can be used for an array of things, but today we're here to focus on homelessness and the eradication of. So we want to be sure that if you are a volunteer, that if you have a sincerity in regards, if you have a heart, we want to be sure that you work with our area partners who are already in their own respective ways providing these services. So I come to you today and say, we need your help, we want your help. Housing Community Development Department would do one thing, we would die trying to be sure that we create positive change for not just one person in Augusta Richland County, but create positive change for all Augustans. I thank you for your time.